Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video for this week starting today, the 22nd of August 2022. Now before I go into the trading ideas, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4 platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner. What I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube. And next week, in the next weekly trading ideas video, I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile indicator. Right? So that's about the contest, and let's now check out the charts and the trading ideas. The first trading idea that I like to show you is actually a trading idea that I published in my members area on euro dollar. So what you're looking at is euro dollar 30-minute chart, and what I want to show you is this resistance, which is at 1.008. This resistance is based on volume accumulation setup, and the volume accumulation setup goes like this. What you want to see is a rotation where heavy volumes were accumulated, like in here. The next thing, there needs to be a trend activity starting from that heavy volume zone, like this one. This is a trend activity, right? Especially in here, there was a strong sell-off starting from this heavy volume zone. Now this is telling us that strong sellers were building up their short positions in this rotation, and then they pushed the price downwards from this rotation. Now this is telling us that this is an important zone for the sellers, and those sellers should defend it. So when there is a pullback, then the sellers from this area should become active, and they should push the price downwards from there again. Right, so that's why it should work as a resistance. The price should react there. So what we need to do now is just wait for a pullback and take it from there. That's the volume accumulation setup. Now let me switch over to another chart and next trading idea. The next one will be on the British pound US dollar. So before you, this is the British pound 30-minute chart, and in this case there is a trend setup. There was a strong trend, and within this trend there was significant volume zone formed in here in this rotation. Now from this place, from this heavy volume zone, the selling activity continued. This is telling us that sellers were adding to their shorts here, right? So when there is a pullback to the beginning of that heavy volume zone, which is at 1.1909, then sellers from this place who were adding to their shorts there should defend this zone, as it is clearly important for them, and they should push the price downwards from there again, right? And the reason I'm saying that it is important for them is because they placed a lot of their shorts there, right? So when there's a pullback, this should work as a resistance, beginning of that heavy volume zone. Right, so that's the trend setup on the British pound. Let's now switch over to another chart and another trading idea. And it will be on the Canadian dollar and Japanese yen. So what I have here for you are two supports. And the first one is in here at 104.95, and what it is based on are the volumes in here, this volume cluster. So this is basically the trend setup, which I just showed you on the British pound, right? And there's a trend, and within the trend there is a significant volume cluster. This is telling us that buyers were adding to the longs there, and those buyers should defend this place. Now those volumes are not that heavy, actually not that significant, but there's a confluence with another trading setup here, and the confluence is right there. As you can see, the price was reacting to this zone in the past, right? it worked as a resistance in the past, right there. So there were reactions to it, and when the resistance got breached in here, it became a support, right? Because breached resistance becomes a support. And this is at the same place as we have that volume cluster, right? So those are two setups that point us both to the same trading level, and this is what adds strength to that level, right? So that's about the first support at 104.95. Now for the second one is based on those volumes which got accumulated before this strong trend. So this is the volume accumulation setup, and it is telling us that buyers are building up long positions in here, and then they pushed the price upwards, right? Those are the heavy volumes which they placed here, and the beginning of this zone is in here at 104.69. Now this is an important zone for those buyers, and they'll want to defend it when there's a pullback to it. So that's why I say that it is a strong support, right? When the price reaches this support, then I expect a reaction. Now additionally to that, if I zoom it out a bit, you can see that this level is also the weekly point of control from the previous week. This gray profile shows the volume distribution throughout the whole previous week. And as you can see right there, this is the weekly point of control. This is telling us that the heaviest volumes throughout the whole previous week were traded there, right? At this zone. And that definitely adds strength to this level, right? So it's not only those volumes and this setup why I think that this should work as a strong support, but it is also the weekly point of control here, right? So that's about the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and those two supports there. If you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, and if you would like to trade alongside me every day, then what I recommend is visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. And what you want to do is click this yellow button which says trading course and tools. So let me click that, scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is a recommended training pack in which I'll teach you how to trade with volume profile. There's a video which you can watch, and in the video you can learn everything that's included in the Elite Pack. Just in short, it includes video course, which is a 15-hour-long video course on volume profile trading. Then there's my personal trading levels. Those are day trading levels as well as swing trading levels, and you'll be getting those every day, twice every day actually. Then there's a volume profile pack, which is a pack of my custom-made volume profile indicators, and also a couple of bonuses. Now, at the top of that, there's also free tech support for Elite and Oriflow Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support will connect to your computer, set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all the indicators, all workspaces. They'll connect you to data feed, and they'll do it completely for free, as that's the part of the service that we provide to the Elite Pack members. Alright, so that's about it. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading!